Alright, this is going to be an attempt at both a a video of my jungle gameplay and a VOD recording of me doing a review. I have notes on this game I played. Going into it, let me go through just the key details like I was reviewing for myself, essentially. Alright, let me get where I find team comps. There we are. I'm playing Lillia versus Viego. I have Pantheon versus Yone top lane, Zoe versus Trist mid, and Jinx Soraka versus MF Nami. I wrote down some immediate notes when I saw these things. I noticed the Ignite and TPs are mismatched for my team. So top lane on my team has a TP, there's Ignite. Same thing for mid lane, the other way around. Both bot lanes look like they're very defensive teams. Like, I have double defensive summoners on my team. Jinx has the Ghost, but 2 enchanters means it's going to be really hard to get anything done down there. So I'm looking to play towards topside. I got invaded quite a few times this game, and it makes the fights pretty difficult. I think that's the basic context here, though. Yeah, okay, so let's get started then. I'm going to speed through some parts of it, just to get to the key stuff. As if I was reviewing myself. Okay, so I see Soraka, she triggers up behind me. And immediately I just walk straight out. I don't even take my time, I leave immediately. And that's good because they, I expected they leave the ward there. Yep. Okay, we start on red buff. Part of the review I want here is to get other people's feedback on certain behaviors or things I'm choosing to do. I'm not sure quite on like which is better to smite first camp or second camp, but here I go with smiting my red buff. Then I go over to my Shrugs. Okay. I'm going to speed up some bits of this just for quicker navigation through it. I'm going to be watching mid in a second here just to try and see what's going on. I go for this gank. Land the E. Though it doesn't really bring anything in. I don't know if this is even worth going for. I thought she might not have her jump up. But she did. Though, my Zoe has Ignite, Trist has TP, but Trist isn't back yet. I started my wolves. And we're about to see the first invade. I check top lane status. I check mid lane. I get the smite on the wolf. And here, the E goes wide. I try to ping for assists, but I don't realize Tristana has just gotten a major jump on me. They burn both flashes. Zoe starts checking him out as he goes to contest my blue buff. I'm heading up. Yone is in a bad spot too, though, now. Little nifty thing is that Zoe does get to help me do my drop faster because she stole Viego's smite. Okay, we're doing scuttle. I was a little sad because I saw this situation. I was coming up. I was hoping I could get an assist on it, but Yone gets it. Here I go long and around because I'm worried that Tristana's going to check me. And I think she uses a scrying orb. Yeah, right there. So I could have been dangerous if I went the other way. Okay. I take a bad scuttle crab right here. Like, I'm gonna go for a scuttle crab after I looked for a potential gank on Trist. Like, this is just bad for me to take because, like, I think I missed one of my spells. Yeah, no. Viego's waiting to rush, as he should. Though I don't die immediately, what gets me killed is I try to recall around the corner, and I think that I'll be, I'm out of sight, but I'm not. Like, I thought this was out of vision, but I think you can see me just barely from the bush. It's a rough start. Okay. I try my best to use my smite, because I sometimes sit on too many smite charges. So, I just start smiting quite a bit. Here, I sweep, I'm looking for something. Nami gets a good CC, but nothing comes of it. We get some summoners, but it's hard to get anything done there. Going for my red buff. One question I was wondering, and I'd love input on this one, is here I feel like going to my top side is just very dangerous. I had this awkward predicament if I wanted to play towards my top side of the map originally, but here I feel like I'm not going to get any help if things go wrong. I assume Viego's on grubs at this moment, actually, is where I think he was. That was my educated guess, and he was. I'm fairly sure I knew that when I was playing this game, too. I think going for this Gromp might be risky. Like, I'm not good with giving up camps, because it's hard to identify, like, when is it the best play for me to make, and when should I, what's the word for it? I don't know how, like, to path afterwards in relation to it. Yet forcing me to use flash. Pantheon ulted on me. Maybe if I'm playing against a Pantheon or something like that, I shouldn't play to that side of the map. Because these kind of things can happen. Yone is going to kill Viego. I take a moment to wait. See Trist. Go for scuttle. I thought Trist had vision on me potentially there. Wasn't sure. She might. Because she's going to react instantly to Zoe. Here, I felt good about like my not forcing certain objectives. Like I recognized that I didn't think we could do this. It was too dangerous. I did hit an E on Soraka here. Yeah, hang out here. Viego's in the area still.
What lies beneath the surface? Lie down. Don't trip again.
I have here I cancel my base because I realized I'm actually very close to getting my full black torch.
Don't trip.
Where was I canceled it? Right here. Yeah, I set to decide the cost. And I was like, oh, I almost have that, so I'm gonna pick it up. I get it. I full clear. I don't know if I should full clear there. If I should just base because it takes me quite a bit extra time. I ping danger on grubs because I expect that's where Viego is. Yone. I try to ping Yone for it. Communicating him. Viego gets the grubs. Zoe's one actually gets caught here. No, no, wait. Oh, this is a counter synergy moment. I actually mess up Zoe's combo here. Like, I had thrown my E, and I cancel her sleep on her R. I lived that, right? Yeah, I did. I kind of give a, my bad. I'm trying to make a habit of not being too afraid to go heal by just doing a camp. I just gave it up. I'm not gonna die for it. Okay. That might be a bad smite, honestly, because Herald's up right next to me. I could have needed it. He's not on it, but I could have ended up actually needing that there. Yeah, I try to communicate to him.
Sometimes they're all wobbly. Sometimes they lift me up like a bubble.
What did I do here? Starts off, I try to hit Trist, she walked forward, she didn't. I hit the Q, she flashes. Okay, play too slow actually. She looks like she might walk forward, but she backsteps. Here, yeah, she's just getting me, like, leading me a little bit, and I'm just, like, reacting to on a bad timing. Timing was pretty good. She does die. Zoe was good too. Okay. I try to ping out that Pantheon's coming here, but I recognize he's gonna ult them. I actually don't even think he ults, but he just walks up there and kills him. He kills Yone at least, I think. Oh no, he kills Zoe. Or does he? I can't remember if I looked. I looked now, okay. No, yeah, Yone's the one who dies. That's first. That was what I thought it was. He kills more than just Yone though. Here, I try to stop Jinx from taking tower. I go do my quick camp, but I want to immediately get back to tower to stop her from taking it. I'm not sure if I should look for like these kind of E's where it's like I'm really hoping it hits for my engage. Don't know why I was just having so much trouble hitting regular scuttle when it's not slowed or anything. Okay, they're on Herald. I get a really controlled smite win here. I've actually had several now that I look at it where I was winning the smite fight. Yeah, very nicely done. Viego's not in the pit though, so it's actually quite good for me here. I wasn't 100% sure where he was. Where is he? I saw him over there. I didn't know where he was gonna go. Yep, the moment it gets hit, I smite. Well, not the moment, actually. I did smite like ever so slightly after. But I got it. I tried to get out, but Pantheon. Gets a nice crit. The fight's not terrible, it's very close. That's just not quite. Regrettably, the herald doesn't really do much for us. It ends up not the best usage. Here is another question area though. I'm wondering about. Here I go to do red buff instead of doing dragon because I don't think I can physically do the dragon fast enough in this scenario to be able to kill it. So I'm just doing my camp because I feel like that's something I can actually realistically accomplish. And I didn't want to just force like some scenario on dragon if I can get that camp there. Here I'm gonna end up like, you know, doing a little bit of like fighting once my team is here. But I think I mini-map my W, my E here. Where's my cursor? Yeah, I did. That's a shame. I was like, what the hell? Yep. Mini-mapped it.
Humans forget so much when they are weak. Every direction feels good. Where you lead is always changing. No wonder the humans are lost. No one saw that. No one saw. Well,
This is the fight me and Zoe actually have synergy. She uses my sleep, I use hers. That felt good. I think there's one more moment of interest that I wanted to look at. No, two actually. No, just one actually. It's gonna be a fight where I go mid lane, I fight Pantheon deliberately. I'm trying to delay him from reaching my teammates. And everybody ends up bot lane. I'm here with Pantheon. I can see what he wants to do. And I'm deliberately gonna goad him into fighting me.
close your eyes to open them.
I was surprised the second stun hit me. I didn't think he was gonna be in range for that one. But he was. I'm trying to see if there's something I like. Should I have pinged that earlier? Like, I knew it might ping eventually. But I just think I pinged that late. And there he is. And that's the end of the game. He's going to clean us all up, and then Team all surrenders. They're on food. Okay, so let me see if there's any points I had. So, okay. My key points I saw were I tried to go for a scuttle. I should have given up. I did my best to be attentive with my vision clearing. I had some counter synergy with Zoe at times, but I also had a good fight of it. I got a lot of good smites off this game. I tried to not force objectives that I didn't think we were actually able to take. I used my smite proactively to clear camps faster. I played around my allies and tried my best to not force fights solo. I pinged things to my teammates very often. I had some decent movement within fights. I don't think I was basing enough because I think on my resets I was very often at high quantities of gold. Yeah. That's 2100, and then this one here is 2100 again. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of gold before I'm basing. I think in games that are high paced like this, I struggle to know how to get a reset in when the game is just that fast. But also not this is a fast but not fast game. It's more like I'm losing out to Viego's tempo if I don't go quickly. Alright, and last things. I felt like I identified in my head during the game that top lane, when I'm clearing and I do this camp here, this feels like a death trap I'm walking into. Not even at this time, let me find the time where I was thinking where it felt really bad. It was this time. I did not like the idea of walking into my jungle right now. Because I was fairly certain something really bad is gonna occur. And I mean, this is kind of the case of what I mean. It's the Pantheon ulting on me there. Now, I also thought about if I could have lane ganked bot lane. I know it's hard to get a good gank off with, not an engaged CC support, but if I lane ganked in bot lane, I may have been able to get something at least. Other than that, I think that this wraps up my video, and I look forward to any feedback and suggestions from the community. This is an example of my efforts to learn jungle.